Rumors of a potential trade involving Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson and the Atlanta Falcons, and the potential impact on the world of fantasy football. According to ESPN, if this trade were to occur, Jackson would have a significant impact on the Falcons' run-centered offense, but first we ask that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. What would be the ideal landing spot for Lamar Jackson, the Ravens quarterback, on the Falcons? And what would be the impact on fantasy football games? A potential trade that would send former MVP Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson to the Atlanta Falcons could result in a significant increase in fantasy points for all parties involved. Rumors linking current Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson to the Atlanta Falcons are gaining traction and could have significant implications in the world of fantasy football. According to ESPN, if the Ravens decide to part ways with the 2019 MVP, Atlanta would be the ideal fantasy destination for Jackson. The speed that Jackson would bring to Atlanta's run-centric offense could be exactly what would take it to the next level, ESPN said. At 26 years old, Jackson has rushed for over 1,000 yards on 2 occasions during his 5-year career. Before suffering an injury, he was on pace to surpass that mark again in 2022, averaging 6.8 yards per carry and 9.3 rushes per game. Last season, the Falcons led the league in rush attempts, totaling 559. Additionally, their runners were responsible for over 18% of the team's rush attempts, averaging 4.6 yards per carry on 5.3 attempts per game. Incorporating Jackson into the already potent fast-paced attack that Atlanta implemented in the previous season would be dangerous. However, the biggest beneficiaries of a possible Jackson trade would undoubtedly be Kyle Pitts and Drake London. In Baltimore, Jackson had huge success with tight ends like Mark Andrews, who was selected to the Pro Bowl 3 times, twice during Jackson's Pro Bowl seasons. Last season, Ravens backup Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl alongside Andrews, filling in for Jackson due to injuries. With Jackson leading the Falcons' offense, he could boost a comeback campaign for Pitts, whose role in Arthur Smith's scheme diminished after a decline in his second year. As a rookie, Pitts was selected to the Pro Bowl and averaged 9.9 targets per game, but in the last season, his targets dropped nearly 40% to 6 per game. If the Falcons acquire Jackson, it is expected that Pitts will bounce back from his disappointing second season and London will progress in his development. The number 8 overall pick in the 2022 draft would provide Jackson with the top target he has not had to date in his career.